Hey guys, welcome back to RWM Finance, and today I wanted to talk about getting out of debt and some ways and tips on how to do that. If you want to be able to invest or save for an emergency fund, or even if you want to invest more than you already are, then getting out of debt will allow you to do so. So if you haven't subscribed, please scroll down and click that subscribe button for me, and we're just going to keep rolling. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is to figure out your highest interest debt. We want to pay this one down first due to the interest rate that goes with it. The higher the interest rate, the more money you will be paying in the end. So if you could pay off your highest interest debt first, that would be your best option. One way you could help with this is to consider a way to make more money. The more money you make, the more you can put towards paying off that debt. The more you put towards paying off that debt, the sooner you will be debt-free. So think about taking up a side gig to make more money. Look, I know that kind of sounds obvious, but I'm serious. We have a special time period each day from around 7 to midnight that you could use as time to make more money, especially if you work a 9 to 5. You could mow lawns or sell things on Etsy. Anything you can do to make more money. Or you could try and work overtime hours if your place of employment does that. Whatever you can do, because the sooner that you pay off that debt, the sooner you will become financially free. So the next thing that could help is to stop showing off. Live within your means. There's no point in trying to look rich whenever you actually could be rich. Don't go out and spend extra money that you could be putting towards paying off that debt. The goal is to become financially free or rich, whatever you want to call it. But in order to do that, you have to pay off your bad debts. So stop showing off and use that money to pay off your debt. Next, try and make a repayment plan. This could help because it's okay to think about what your plan is to pay off, but once you actually put it down on pen and paper, or if you type it up on the computer, it almost calls you to actually do what it says. By doing this, you know how much you are paying each month. So another way to help you get out of debt is to pay more on it. Pay more than the minimums on a monthly basis if you can, and make sure to include that in your repayment plan. The more you can put towards paying off your debt, the sooner it will be paid off. Another way to help you get out of debt is to create a budget. List your income and your expenses out, and find areas where you can cut spending. Maybe you cut out Netflix until you pay off this debt, or maybe you stop eating out until you pay off this debt. Make sure to add debt to your budget. A nice repayment plan is great to have, but you need to include that in your overall budget to make sure that it will actually work. Or if you create a repayment plan and put it in with your budget and it doesn't work, then maybe you need to find some other areas to cut expenses in order for it to work. Having a plan to pay $100 a month is worthless if you are only able to pay $90 a month. So combine your payment plan with your budget to make sure that it will work. Lastly, commit to a goal. If you have to make lifestyle changes in order for you to pay off your debt, then do it. But don't just do it for a little bit or for a little while. Commit to a goal and do it. Be disciplined enough to stick with those lifestyle changes until you meet your goal. Like with the example I gave earlier. Maybe you stop eating out so you're able to pay off your debt. Or maybe you only eat out once a week instead of multiple times. Whatever it is, be disciplined enough to stick with your plan until you meet your goal. I hope this video helped to explain some of the ways and tips on how to get out of debt. Not all debt is bad, but if you have high interest debt, that is. So do what you can to pay it off before that high interest eats away at your income. Look, the goal is to become financially free. So do what you can now in order for you to be able to be financially free in the future. Well guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, scroll down, give it a like, and subscribe to the channel below. Also, if you have any comments or questions, please leave those down in the comment section, and I will personally try and respond to each and every one of y'all's. Also, remember to check out the list of books in the description bar below. Also, follow us on Instagram at RWM FINANCE. Another thing to remember is that I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so make sure to tune in for the next one. As always, guys, thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video.